Alrighty. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. There we go. Got some game audio going on. Boom. The Mario. Hey, bro. Discord's gonna be a no-go for me tonight. Um, we ended up with an issue in the Discord on my PC. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's gonna be a no-go. So, yeah. Alrighty, let's see, which profile do I want? Sports mode. I don't want the other six, I want multiplayer. Oh well, whatever. Hang on a second. Okay. What the skill is on my... There we go. Maybe that fixes it? I don't know. That's totally weird. There ain't no sound coming from nothing right now. Hang on. We didn't mess with anything that I know of. Oh, that helps out a lot. Alright. Alright, now I gotta figure out what's wrong with the sound and why in the world the sound's not working. Worked just fine earlier. Alrighty. That right? No. What's going on, John? How you doing tonight, buddy? Alright. Everybody hear me. This got me completely perplexed. Huh. Can you hear me? Can I be heard? Oh, I'm alright, John. Yes, I can be heard. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Past weird. There we go. Now I'm good. Alright. Okay, well, let's see where we're at, because I have no earthly clue. Oh, we're there. Okay. So, since we're here, where the heck is here? Yeah, try that, Demario. Jack, I think you're able to hear me. But yeah, it's good now. Okay. Yeah. That's funny. That's too funny. Huh. Yeah, we screwed that up. I didn't make my other save, and I should have done that, but whatever. It's all good. Good deal. Yeah. So, we're a little bit better now. Abandon the locust is going to end up being late. That solves that problem. Alright. Okay. Now, check the trucks real fast. Check the trucks. There's mine. There's that one. Go ahead and do this. This. Apply. Firm. Basically, I'm trying to make it to where the drivers in multiplayer can make money too. Okay. And then this one here. There we go. Now. Okay, good to go. Alright, GTG. That's alright, Gregory. That's alright. No problem, man. It's okay. So we're totally good. Across the board. Flow's good. Works good. Just gotta make one little tweak on it, Kenworth. There we go. Put my lights back on the side. Alright, cool. Another thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn down the freaking sound. There we go. That way when I'm outside the vehicle, everybody can hear what's going on. Okie dokie. Now, let's grab a load. I don't know where we're gonna go. I don't know where we're gonna end up. Barstow. Okay, no campers. Okay, let's see what Bakersfield's got to offer. I just want to short hop to. This is just depressing. Demario, Omar, what's up, man? How are y'all doing tonight? Trying to decide. I think what we're going to do is we're going to kick out of that. We're going to go to truck manager and we're going to pick up the Kenworth. That's exactly what I think we're going to do. We're going to drive the Kenworth tonight. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Then. I don't know what's going on. So, I do know.
Hey, Wolverine.
Oh my god. Clicking in on the radios. You never did get back with me. Are we driving trucks or cars?
I'm in my Volvo.
10-4. Where you heading to there, Eric? So that way I know.
I don't have any loads right now. I was just waiting for you to get in here.
10-4. Out of Flagstaff, I got one going to. I got two that interest me the most. I've got Flagstaff to Portland, Oregon. If you want to do that one there, mine's a reefer van, frozen foods. So yeah, been good, Gregory. Been good. Big, yeah, made plenty of money. Made plenty of money.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to get in game.
Yeah, don't, Omar, don't follow my example as truck driver. Yeah, Eric, I'm gonna take the I'm gonna take that load going to Portland, Oregon.
That's 10-4. Let me look for a load headed to Portland.
Don't follow my advice. Yikes! Getting a little cloggy up in here. A little cloggy. Holy moly! I know it's a little bit laggy at the moment. It will thin down in just a minute.
Alright, I got a load headed to Eugene. Let me go pick it up right quick.
10-4, Eric. 10-4. See what this load here is looking. Ugh. Oh, hang on. Here we go. See what that load there is gonna offer. 50,000. Ba-deep. 42. Ugh. Disgusting. 42. No, thank you. Drive through. Yeah, well, we'll take this one here. Might as well. Yeah, like I said, a little laggy right now because there's Flagstaff's more or less a hub. Anytime we're in a hub, it gets a little laggy. So that's primarily actually game, not stream lag. So me hitting the trailer has nothing to do with lag. It's just I can't drive. It's PC or light PlayStation? Omar, no, it's PC, bro. This is PC all day long. Figure we get up out of here a little bit. Get a little ways away from this mess. No, I believe you heard me before you said or Xbox. No, this is PC. Everything we stream is all gonna be PC.
Alright, I got my load and I'm ready to roll.
10-4. I'm heading to the interstates.
I see ya.
10-4. Right now we're using the CB from Truckers Multiplayer because Discord was acting jacked up for me, so I couldn't get it to do what I wanted it to do, so therefore, yeah. Actually, Eric and I, once we get out here on the interstate, I'm going to tell him what channel I want him to drop to, and we're going to drop to a different channel. That way we can eliminate all the extra CB traffic. Yeah, it's a good deal. It's a good deal. I'm gonna pull over and wait for him. That's there he is. Roll that beautiful beam footage. I doubt I'm gonna be able to see him on the big map.
I'm ready to rock and roll.
I guess that's you coming up on my 6, right? That's you coming up on my 6, right, Eric?
10-4, I'm right behind you. I'm right at your back door.
10-4.
Let's get her up. Yep, safe trucking to you too, brother. Let's get up to 785 and stick it there.
420, oh no.
10-4.
We might actually be coming up on your back door there. Let me find out. Are you guys heading west on the 40?
We're headed up to Eugene and Portland, Oregon.
Roger that. We're heading to Bend.
Yeah.
Gonna be passing on your left here, guys.
10-4. Go ahead. You got Wolverine in the front.
What's up, man? Copy that, copy that.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful red Freightliner Cascadia, he says. Right on. Right on, right on. Right on. Yeah, we got the old CB running tonight. I'm leading this shindig of a convoy, so why not? I figured the Portland, Oregon trip would be a fun ride.
Hey, Wolverine, are you using the keyboard, buddy?
That's the plan, sir.
Right. I see you swerving back and forth. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I'm over here on the shoulder for you. Go ahead and go.
Yeah,
I'm at max speed. I'm at 76, so I can't go any faster.
What a shame. I'm doing 78. Tisk.
Hey, Wolverine, I'm set at 75, brother.
Yeah, I'm locked in at 75 too, right?
Well, I ain't never had a trip like this before.
A little bit interesting, ain't it?
2x2.
You guys logging miles on truck books by any chance?
Yes, I am actually.
Alright, well, Wolverine, if he goes over 80, remember, it doesn't count. It goes into race miles.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm sticking at 75.
Yeah, he's actually he's set at 76. No, I'm not running truck books, so that whole going 80 doesn't even affect me at all. But thanks for the heads up.
Yep, roger that. Just in case they're trying to recruit you, you know.
Oh no, Eric's a buddy of mine. I've run with him plenty of times. It's just I'm not in a trucking company. I'm live streaming, so yeah.
Yep, so am I, buddy, so am I.
What's up, JoJo? How you doing, bud? Driver, you live stream, you say. So what are you streaming to? Twitch, YouTube, Facebook? Which one?
Twitch.
Right on.
Live on Twitch right now, yep.
What's your Twitch handle, brother?
It's the same as here, buddy. Armuno's NPR.
Right on. This is XG Wolverine. The only difference is on Twitch, it's XG Wolverine Gaming. Everything else, YouTube, Facebook, all the same.
Copy that. Check it out when we're finished here.
10-4, I'll rewind the video whenever I wrap her down, and I'll go give you a look-see and give you a follow as well.
even better. Thanks, and do the same, man. Also, Jason back there streams also, but he's not live right now. At least I don't think so.
Yeah, not live, not live, not live.
Right on. Well, we got 3 live streamers running all together right now.
Yeah, the company we got like 14 guys that stream. We do large convoys. Sometimes there's like 6 or 7 streams going at the same time. So, yeah. We
Right
have
on.
a multi-page stream.
Deal. Glad to have you guys in. Glad to be a part of y'all's streams, and I'm glad to have y'all as part of mine. Not trying to ignore chat. I'm just trying to keep the chat lively. Yes, JoJo, it is a Kenworth, sir. It is a Kenworth. Yeah, Demario, I'm trying to make friends.
Yeah, Wolverine, I didn't count for you the last part. Your voice was low there, buddy.
Sorry about that. I said thank you guys for being a part of my stream, and I'm glad to be a part of y'all's. Appreciate you having me.
Oh, definitely, man. That's right back at you.
Yeah.
Same to you, mate.
Yeah, I'm growing up real fast around here. I'm real proud of myself. Thank you guys. Thank you. Let's get it back on cruise. All right, Eric. I'm throwing it back on the cruise. I backed her down a little bit when they started passing.
Same. Yeah, I was getting up to your back door there.
Yeah, I was getting a little closer than I wanted to the lead truck. So yeah.
Yeah, that was the first. I've never been right next to 2 truckers for as long as that.
Yeah, I know, but hey, it worked out well. Didn't crash. That's even better. JoJo's a teen and you like trucks. Oh, that's cool.
Hey,
I used to be a teen. Sorry about that.
Hey, Wolverine, you wanna pull over for a minute and we can pop on the Discord?
Discord's not working for me right at the moment. It's not working right. If you want to, we can pull over and I can message you. Shoot.
Here, let me actually,
You
I'll
guys
just
know how to
no, we
change
missed our
CB channel,
turn.
right?
Yeah, we do. It's just, yeah,
Roger that.
I know how to CB channel.
10-4. Alright, guys, drive safe.
Pull her down. Never slow when other trucks pass. I don't see a point in it. Now, that was my first time being around somebody for that length of time, Demario. That's why I kind of backed her down just a little bit.
Maybe after I turn down the game sounds, it might sound better.
Hey, Eric, you got your Steam still up? Can you receive messages?
Yeah, my Steam's going.
There we go. I just sent you a message on Steam. I'm dropping down to that channel.
10-4.
Well, we're going to change down to channel 7 on the CB. That way we can free up channel 19 traffic. That way we're not being inconsiderate individuals like those wonderful fellas that was on last night. Come on now, dadgummit. Thank you. Alright, fine, whatever. Thank you. Apply. Alright, hey Eric, you there? Ah. Yeah, don't even try to joke with me about that. I think I'm gonna let Eric take point. Mike G, watching on the book. What's up, Mike G? Oh, come on, Eric.
Hey, Wolverine, you read me?
Sure am. I tell you what, go ahead and take point. I'll let you take lead and I'll follow you. Be a little bit more fluid that way.
10-4. I thought we switched over to channel 7, but alright.
I thought we did too.
It's all good. Let's just continue.
I'm on channel 7. Mine's showing me on channel 7, so I don't know.
Interesting, because I went to channel 7 and didn't get a copy from you. Alright, I've resumed my cruise control.
Alright, Eric, give it a whirl now. Channel 7, sir. Channel 7. I don't know what the heck's going on. I don't even know if I did it right. There, Eric. I don't know. There we go. We're back in the saddle. Wow, that's kind of wild.
I went to channel 7, nothing.
Alright, I'm having an issue apparently. How do you change the channel 7? Because I went through the menu and I hit apply and it's showing me on 7, but apparently I'm not. How do I change it?
/ all lowercase, the word channel, space, and then the number 7. Let's pull over right here. Now do you copy?
I do now. There we go.
10-4. Let's get rolling.
10-4. 10-4. I understand that, Demario. I understand. It always happens to you. You always have to go to work. How often do I use my diffs? Whenever I get stuck. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Yes. Good coffee. Good coffee. Good coffee.
Currently doing 55. I'm gonna bump up the speed some more.
What's your top speed?
Okay, I'm at 65. I'll be doing 75 here shortly.
10-4. 10-4. Well, I hope everybody's having a good evening. I hope nobody's too turned off to the CB chatter between me and Eric here doing this convoy. I hope you like what you see.
Dropping speed because of this hill. I'm doing about 66.
Yeah, I'm doing 67 catching up to you.
10-4.
Yeah, it is what it is. You're on salary, so yeah. I don't necessarily know how you're on salary pertains to using the diffs. Yeah.
I hate these hills.
Yeah, they are a bit annoying, aren't they? I don't quite know what you mean there, Mario.
Well, surprisingly, I didn't go itty anywhere on that, so like I usually end up doing, even though I have my cruise control on.
Yeah, I'm back up about 78 now off that one burst, so I'm good.
10-4.
You're gonna bet $1 that I might crash. Do I have a trailer? Yeah, right now I'm pulling a trailer. We're pulling this Walbert trailer. I do have an owned trailer, but I just grabbed a fast load so that way we could get this thing on the road. Yeah, I'm at 78. You hitting that scales or no?
Nope.
10-4.
I'm not stopping until I get there.
Trying to, and it keeps kicking you.
We have a trucker up here. Go ahead and get in the left lane. We'll be passing him.
10-4. Well, Gregory, I don't know why it keeps kicking you, sir. I am confusing the combos apparently, Demario. Apparently. Well, yeah. I am confused by that conversation because you said, duh. We all know that when you get stuck, and then you made something about being on salary, and I'm like, huh? That's why I was kind of confused by that. But anyhow, we're moving forward. It's all good. No big deals. And yeah, we do have an owned trailer, Jojo. The owned trailer's back at okay, where did I leave it? It's either in 10-4. Go ahead and kick over. The owned trailer that we have is very similar to the one that Eric here is pulling. So yeah. I think it's in it's either in Flagstaff or it's in Portland. That would be me. Did I cut you off?
You pushed me on. You just pushed me onto the shoulder.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to cut you off, brother.
I'm merging back into the lane. It's all good. Oh, that did think I was lead, but that's all right.
Well, I was trying to give you a little bit of space so that way you could get around that other rig and whatnot, and then that way you could get up to speed.
Oh, I was already doing 75 the whole time past him. Still doing 75.
Still doing 75. Yeah, we have a trailer that matches the paint scheme of the tractor. There we go. Alright, Eric.
We'll be taking the loop-to-loop.
10-4.
slowing off hella.
We're gonna be all right. We're gonna make it. No problem, Gregory. No problem. No problemo, bro. I don't, to be perfectly honest, I don't choose my top fans. Facebook chooses them for me. Apparently it goes on, apparently it goes based on, activity during the streams, is what I'm guessing it goes on. So, yeah, I have no say in that whatsoever. I'm okay with it, you know. At least that's one less thing that I have to worry about monitoring, but I'm glad to have all fans. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, it doesn't matter which one you're from. My top fans on Facebook, because that's kind of where I started at. I'm grateful to y'all because that shows a little bit of viewer loyalty when there's so many other people streaming that, you know, you guys want to watch me. So that means a lot. I'm grateful to every fan that I have. It doesn't matter what platform you're on. Like I say, obviously the follower base on Facebook's a little bit bigger than it is on YouTube and Twitch.
Picking up speed.
TN4 on your 6.
10-4.
He's lagging a little bit. Him's wagons. So yeah. No, I'm happy to have all my fans. It doesn't matter. I mean, anybody that comes in here, I don't care what platform you're on. If you jump in this stream and you like what you see, hit that follow, like, share, subscribe, bell, whatever you got to do to follow it and whatnot, and stay up to date with it, and just come back for more, because we're always a good time in here. 10-4. So yeah, I mean, we're always a good time up in here. It's always fun. You don't believe me? Ask Mario. I swear, I think sometimes last night Demario was leaving and coming back with people in handcuffs.
75 like a boss.
Right on, bro. Right on. Yep. Getting this working, driving done. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go. So at least I'm still in sync with him. That's the only downfall about
Kind of backed off to let you catch up.
Oh, you're cool. Go ahead. Hit it, because I'm catching up. But nah, trying to stay up with him because of CB range, just to keep everything going. Like I say, I'll give that Discord thing a look-see and figure out what happened, because I don't know, it wasn't wanting to act right as far as the my mic input and stuff like that on it. So I don't know if it's a setting I've fiddled with or whatever with my headset or what, but anyhow, we're moving on. We will get it figured out. Actually gonna create a hey Eric, I'm gonna create a channel on my Discord, so that way you can sit there and join my Discord when I do get it fixed in the morning. I'll be creating a channel, and basically I'll have a category, and it'll be streamer guest or stream guest, something like that. When I'm streaming, that'll be the channel you guys go to. That applies to you too, Demario.
10-4.
So yeah, I'll set you guys as streamer guest, or yeah, stream guests, so that way y'all can jump in when I'm streaming and whatnot.
10-4. Also, 75 here, so.
All right, I'm doing 80.
Nice. Got Speedy Gonzalez back there, guys.
What it is.
It's all good though. I'm Mr. McSwervy up here.
That's usually my job. That's why I let you take point. Tumbleweeds! Light one on fire.
Mr. Speedy and Mr. McSwervy. Jeez, couldn't even say it right.
That's easy for you to say. Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good on that.
Let's see. Can you have Discord on smartphones? Yes, you can. You can have it on smartphones. I have the app on my phone, but the only problem with that is it doesn't pipe in through my computer, which is where I'd want the sound to be anyways, because the conversation would sound very awkward for the stream's purposes if I've got somebody in Discord on my phone and it can't be heard, but it's being heard like in a distance on my mic. So yeah, it's like, okay, we're gonna have to, yeah. Like I said, like if you wanted to be on your phone or whatever using Discord, I mean that would actually work good, because then you could just link up to the Discord channel. Even Eric as well, you know, he can sit there and do his thing through his phone if that's what he wants to do and whatnot. So yeah.
I'm not even slowing down here. Until I get to the gas station, that is.
10-4. But yeah, oh, we have a Discord. You know, y'all can feel free to jump in, interact. I might end up jumping in there and interacting with you guys if I notice that people are online. Like I say, if I'm in there while I'm streaming, I will be in the streamer thing. Oh boy, lag, hello. Bro, that was lag burst like a boss.
I couldn't get shifted down fast enough.
I thought it was lag from my perspective. I was like, golly, that was some lag.
Interesting.
That's why I backed up to give you some room, so that way you could make your turn. Bow, 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 bow. Yep. Yeah, that was real. That was legit lag.
I got awesome powers this. There we go.
Good job. Good job. I'm just grateful he didn't hit nobody. There 2 pumps there or just one, Eric?
Just the one.
Or I'll be glad to wait. Red.
Alright, I'll pull out and let you in, brother.
10-4. Fill it up. Ugh, he should have just backed straight. He didn't have to cut like that. Well, you know what? I don't tell people how to drive their trucks. That's why I backed up to give him room in case he did want to back up.
You like my pullover spot?
I do. Very inventive. All right, I'm taking the
Stand right here.
I'm taking the road, so that way you can do your thing.
10-4.
Well, move them out, rawhide. There we go. Well, that's what I say. You know, I backed up to give him room. If that's what he wanted to do. You know, I mean, it is what it is to me. Yeah.
Not stopping at the red.
Okie dokie.
Also not stopping at this intersection either.
10-4. The guy behind us has his headlights on. Saw the reflection of him off the wall behind me. Why he has his headlights on, but okay. What it is. Doing some truckers MP. I like it. Hey, it's like earlier whenever we was hauling the house. But yeah. Yeah, he's a little bit laggy. But it's also there is another driver around us which could be affecting his lag, so. Of course, it could be me lagging, I don't know. I shouldn't be lagging, but whatever, it probably is happening. Now, see, he gets up and gone whenever we get away from that other truck, so it's not too bad. Yep. Good coffee. Folgers Classic Roast. I like it. This is my favorite kind of coffee.
Alright, I'm back at 75.
10-4. Hey. Right on, right on. Right on, right on. Hey, Demario, over the last couple of streams, what has your thought process been? Have they actually started looking better? Or about the same, or what? Like, say, for instance, what you see right now versus last night. Is it getting a little bit better visually? Or what? Bow, 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 bow.
Hopefully this keeps us on the freeway the rest of the way.
Why so far back? Because I'm carrying more weight than him, most likely. That's a most likely situation. Not to mention, even when I am near him, I tend to want to just stay back just a bit, just to allow for lag. We're catching him. Yeah, keeping it on the highway would be nice. Hopefully this way here actually does that. It might have added a little bit to the trip, but as long as we don't have to take that snaky curve past Vegas, I'm way good with it.
Right.
Am I close enough for you now, Demario?
Let's pull over and I can reset the GPS if need be. Let me check it out. I'm gonna pull over.
Yeah, actually, believe it or not, the way he's running right now, I actually think it was that other guy lagging, to be honest. That was me. I zipped in a little bit close on him. And that wasn't lag, because he was actually still advancing. But yeah, this actually give me a chance to check on something while I'm waiting. Okay. Ooh.
Alright, so it looks like we'll be taking the 99 all the way to the 5, and we're good. We're on the highway the whole way.
Excellent, Smithers, excellent. Alright, hit the road, Jack.
Some water and we'll head out.
10-4.
Drinking some water real quick. Give me just a quick second.
10-4. 10-4. You're good, you're
So
good.
it's a little dry and scratchy, brother.
Understood, understood, understood. I don't want to, you know, I'm not going to beat you into submission about it, you know. Well, we will allow the prisoners bread and water. Bread and water for you, sir. That's all you get.
So now I'm a prisoner. Awesome. Good to know that.
John, it's okay, bro. You don't have to be all that super talkative, my mans. It's alright.
Hey, everybody watching the stream, apparently I am now, Wolverine's, prisoner, so there you have it.
Oh, well, hey, you know, you were the one talking about drinking water. I drink coffee. So, yeah. I guess that makes me... No, I can't be the guard. That's DeMario. You can just call me the warden because DeMario's the guard since he's the one with the handcuffs.
Hey, DeMario, can I be free, bro?
John's laughing. John likes it.
Alright, and we are off.
10-4. No, we like to have fun. The change isn't big, but it's there. Is it good? Is it getting better? DeMario, because I'm bumping the frame rate up. Is basically, or not the frame rate,
So
but
can I go free or what?
the bit rate for the video up. Every couple streams I'll jump it. Like I went from 1100 to 1500 to 2000, and last night and today we were at 2500.
Alright, Wolf.
I'm waiting on chat.
Ah. Oh yeah, that delay there, that's right.
Yeah, he said I was joking about him making or drinking water, and he said I said, okay, well, I guess, you know, bread and water for you, prisoner. And then I made the comment about I'm the warden, he's the prisoner, you're the guard, because you're the one with the handcuffs. And he said, can I go free? To you, DeMario, not to me. Yeah. Now, he responded with LOL, what he say. So, yeah. That's where we're at. So I repeated it to him.
Oh, that's funny.
Plus, I've been asking him about the stream and whatnot as far as improvements for frame rate and whatnot. Or not frame rate, but bit rate. I've been increasing the bit rate over the last 4 streams. Just steadily increasing it.
Nice. You gotta finesse it to get the desired effect.
Well, the biggest thing that'll really make me happy is whenever I get to the point where I can actually do the do a better graphics card and have better graphics in it. Right now, my graphics are set kind of at medium. So, it is what it is.
Your graphics seem alright. I mean, for now, I mean... But yeah, like you said, it is what it is. I mean, you only got so much to work with.
Mario said, no, you can't go free.
Why, DeMario? Why? I demand answers. How long do I gotta serve this prison sentence for, DeMario?
He said if you get there safely, then you can go free.
Okay, well, getting there safely I am then. So I gotta back the trailer in like a boss do?
Well, yeah, you can't shortcut it and take the cheater's way out and just drop it in shag.
Oh, man. I do own the trailer. I just wanted to drop the cargo on the ground and just take off.
Well, if you're going to do that, then just, open the doors back up and then just drop it in gear and just let all the cargo slide out the back. That seems faster to me.
I mean, heck, it's only household appliances.
Oh, yeah, nobody needs those.
No, plenty of people already have household appliances, so we really don't need them.
Part is, on my tablet, it's almost identical. Almost. It's got a little ways to go, but it's getting closer to identical to what I actually see on my monitor. So that's getting better for me.
Oh, that's good. How am I doing on maintaining my lane up here? How's my driving?
You ain't got that silly sticker on your truck. Don't ask me that.
How's my driving? What?
I said, you ain't got that silly sticker on your truck. Don't even ask me that mess. I'm not even the most foremost expert that you want answering that question.
Oh, come on. Just give me a good answer.
You wobbling a little bit over the solid line on the right, but other than that, I think you're doing all right. As for me, I'm yanking both lanes, especially when I look over at my tablet. I'm grabbing both them lanes like mine.
Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. $595 more miles to my destination. No, wait, 580 miles, actually.
That's okay. I kind of make those mistakes, too. I get it wrong by a lot sometimes. It's all right. We'll get there when we get there.
Yep. I do know it's 11 hours away, my destination is, so, yeah. It's all good.
Son of a gun, that hurt. Yeah, mine's 13.5 hours away.
Yeah, I'm dropping off in Eugene. I know you're dropping off in Portland. It was the closest I could get.
Oh, it's all right. Don't worry about it. If I'd have had my own trailer, I probably would have had the same load, but I just didn't feel like hooking it.
Aw.
I get up to Portland, I have a shop up there. I'll probably go in there, and if my trailer's not at Portland, I'll assign it to Portland, and I'll probably grab my trailer. Awesome.
Yeah, 'cause I'm hauling a dry van at the moment.
Yeah, I have the same thing, dry van. I've been bouncing all around the money scale, so yeah.
Alright, we're taking a turn here at these at this light signal up here. Did I say right and then left?
I was just gonna go with the fact that you backwards.
Hey, it's hanging out with too much bones. He's a bit dyslexic, so yeah, he kind of made me that way. It is what it is. That is the purplest truck I have ever seen in my life.
Right on. That is a purple setup, ain't it? Wow, that's really purple.
Colors, so
Dude,
I
that's
really like
like...
that truck.
Dude, that's like royal purple for real. I wonder if he's hauling royal purple.
Right? The entire truck is purple.
Yeah, I finally did a special transport today. I did 3 of them, I believe it was. So, yeah, we had fun.
That's always good. I haven't done any today.
I haven't.
Have you hauled the chopper yet?
No, I haven't hauled the chopper yet. I hauled a grain silo, the house, and I hauled. I was gonna haul the ore truck bed, but I went ahead and hauled the ore truck chassis. I figured that'd be a fun haul.
Oh yeah, those are always fun. I've done almost every single one of them except for the stake and the chopper. I want to know where I can pick up the dang chopper from.
Google is your friend.
Slow down, I'll let you catch up.
Nah, you ain't gotta slow down. I'm catching up to you.
500 meters away.
Ah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I'm just slow poking back here. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. Sacramento's. I'm gonna stop off and give you some Mentos. We are in Sacramento's.
Back up to 75.
Yeah.
And slowing down because of speed zone.
Don't you just love speed zones?
And speeding back up because I just left the speed zone.
What's a speed zone?
Alright, chilling back at 75.
Yeah, I told you I'd catch you. I'm doing 78. 80. Come on, 81. There we go. I'll let her ride at 81. By the time I click cruise, we were at 82, so it is what it is. We're good. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride.
Woohoo!
Told you I'd catch you. I was doing 81 and caught you.
Not stopping at the way station.
Good, but the light's green.
My dread, but I'll just be flying through here. Won't be stopping.
Okay, have fun.
And back out like a pro.
10-4 tomorrow, 10-4. Bring some people with you. Yeah, we're hanging out around 76.
10-4.
Yeah. This is a good deal, Lucille, right here. Let me tell you what. We all over the place. No. But we haven't crashed, so I guess that's a good thing. We haven't hit nobody. That's an even better thing. Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me like it, me like it, me like it. You alright up there? You keep changing lanes left to right, left to right, left to right. What's the deal?
What?
Said you alright up there? You keep changing lanes. Going left, right, left, right.
Yeah, I'm alright. I was in the text chat.
Dude, understood. Yeah.
I switched over to channel 19 because I was gonna try to get a hold of Short Paw, but unfortunately I didn't make it over to channel 19 in time, and then I switched back over here, so that's why I was all over the road.
Yeah, near the end there, I just knew you were about to eat that wall. I knew you were fitting to eat that wall up. I was fitting to watch your truck roll over, and I was gonna be like, Yahtzee!
I know you was so hoping for it.
Hey, I would have been thrilled. Would have made my night.
Yeah, I know.
Time you get to see good stuff that doesn't necessarily involve you, it's always a good thing. Like last night, I think it was last night we were streaming, and it was dark. I mean, it was dark. And this guy apparently decided that he didn't like the idea of riding on the westbound lanes of I-40. So he tried to hop the barrier, and when he tried to hop that barrier, it ended badly for him because his truck ended up being stuck. And of course, I almost ran into him and was like, well.
Yeah, I was going westbound on the 40, and I had some jerkwad going the wrong way in a semi-truck with a trailer just barreling down on me. I barely escaped out of the situation. It was scary. Yeah. And that just happened the other night.
Oh, I was heading into Vegas with the little four-wheeler and pulling a camper, and lo and behold, on that 2-lane at Crooked Snake Road coming into the north side of Vegas, sure as there is life, there was a car sitting right in the middle of my lane, just chilling, doing absolutely nothing. I glanced away for just a quick second, thinking, okay, road's clear, looking good. Quick glance away, come right back, bam! Head-on collision right there. Dude was just sitting there, not even moving. I mean, I glanced back just in time and couldn't react. I could not react to move out of the way or go around him. He was just sitting there, and I just totaled my car. I was like, I keyed up my mic then and just laid into him on channel 19. And then finally, he tried to crank his car up and back up, and it cranked up. He moved back literally like 5 feet, and then apparently he couldn't get it to move no more and didn't know how to do the fix command, so he just got a tow and left. So I was like, oh well. I wasn't even mad by it. That's the funny part. It was what it was. Bow, bow, bow. Welcome back to Mario. Welcome back, Mario.
Yeah, we're almost to Oregon finally.
Whoop whoop.
We're just now passing through. We just passed through Reading at this time.
Better go get some books so I can learn how to read since we're in Reading.
No, you're mistaking with the Reading Railroad.
Oh, I thought it was Reading Rainbow.
Well, yeah, that too.
Imagine my surprise when I realized as I got older that Commander Geordie LaForge was on Reading Rainbow. I was like, interesting. That was before I realized that the same person could do multiple TV things. I had no idea. I was young. I just didn't know.
Interesting.
No, interesting would be at a young age, as all young boys do, I love to play with Legos. So, yeah, I actually was watching Star Trek Next Generation and built a Lego Starship Enterprise. I was bored.
You sound like you had too much time on your hands.
No, I just had cable in my room. That was literally my only problem. I actually watched a TV show from the 80s called Airwolf. And I actually built a Lego version of the helicopter while watching recorded episodes that I had on VHS. Yes, my grandfather taught me how to record TV on my VCR. So yeah, I sat there one night, I just watched like 3 hours of it, and by the time I was done, I was like, look what I did! I was happy.
Nice.
Still have that little helicopter put up, but I still have it.
That's awesome, man.
Like I said, we goof off way too much. We goof off way too much in here. It's like, if this thing could ever turn into a job for me, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if this could ever become my living and I could become a professional streamer, this would be like the cakewalk of a job. Dead serious. Because all I got to do is just tell funny stories and be entertaining, and yeah. But we're not worried about that right now because we're back to basics, remember? Yes, we are. We're still back to basics. Having fun, goofing off. Running in Truckers multiplayer. Entertaining my, what is it? Let's see here. Let me get on a straight shot so I can see. Go ahead, bro. Get on it, sir. Eric, you got one coming up on your left, brother.
10-4.
You laughing at, Demario? What are you laughing at? You laughing at my Legos? Don't laugh at my Legos. Don't hate on the Legos. Legos are fun. Legos are real fun. Yeah, yeah, just entertaining my twos of fans. My twos of fans. That's all I'm entertaining right now. But at least I got 2 people watching, so at least I got somebody to entertain. Because if it was just me, I'd be entertaining myself, and that would get very old very fast. Alright, let's pay attention now because we're scooting back up on this guy. It's alright. We're having some fun.
Still doing 75.
That's alright. Passing way stations, gotta love it. Alright, now let's focus and pay attention. Focus up, focus up, focus up, focus up. Aha, we got him.
It's all good. I got my traffic offenses off so I can do whatever the heck I want.
That's me too. I did the same thing. And I just passed him, so now I'm back behind you. I like my coffee and I cannot lie. Nobody else can deny.
Is that you passing me up?
That'd be me.
Yes, it is. You
Oh, I was doing 97 when I passed you.
Well, you just blew my doors off. Nice.
Like I said, I was doing 97. You guys talk about, oh, you do 80 every once in a while. So yeah, why not? Yeah, I got her wound up to around 96. Yeah, I got her wound up to around 96, Eric.
Coming up on my left.
Right on. I'm in the left lane, so it'll be fun. Now I'm in the right lane. Inertia took me to the right lane, so it worked out. Ooh-wee. Yeah, baby, yeah. Fly, baby, fly. Tell you what, some wings should be off the ground by now, I'd imagine. That guy's gonna have to work really, really hard to catch me doing 96. I just got tired of doing 75. I really did. That's just being okay. Note to self: don't chug a lug coffee. Not a good idea. Oh boy, I bet we crack. Yeah, I better slow down. There we go. It's all good. Oh wow, I am solo right now. Eric is in my dust. Of course, he probably had to pull off. He was gonna have to pull off anyway, so it works. It's all good. Doing 94 miles an hour. Isn't this nice? Yeah, we're getting it. We are getting it. Flat out getting it. Hauling that Walbert trailer. Woo! Rocky. Rocky. It's okay, though. It's okay. We're good. It's all fine. Everything's good. Hey, no damage to the cargo. That's all that matters. We're doing good, though. We are doing good. Yeah, look at that pretty water down there that we can't get into. Beep, 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 beep. We ain't even gonna worry about that. I ain't got no time for that. Huh. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. That was a little bumpy. Yeah, we're good. Clicking along. Some slight damage to the truck. Oof. 1% damage to the trailer. That's not what we wanted to hear. That's not what we wanted to hear at all. Oh. There we go. There we go. Yeehaw. Okay. Get off this curb. Yeah. I was alright. I'm okay. It was just, oh. Sometimes you get situated there, music lover. Sometimes you gotta get situated. Welcome to the party there, music lover, on Twitch. Glad to have you. Cranking them out. There you go. Yeah. Getting there. Cranking out those miles. 92. I got 2 hours to go. Not real hours, but I don't know, about 7 minutes or so roughly. Ooh wee. Server lag. It was a nice lag burst. That whole thing there was all kinds of server lag. Jenna, right on, right on. Well, welcome to the party, Jenna. Welcome to the party. Glad to have you viewing on Twitch. Probably should put myself back on channel 19 just because I'm no longer running with Eric, but it's alright. We're gonna hang out over this yellow line until we pass this guy. Oh, good. Ding. Engine malfunctions. Engine malfunctions. Ooh wee. Check out the server lag. Guess there are plenty of people hanging out up here in Oregon right now. Hey, there we go. That's good. That's good. Right on, right on. There we go. Boom, ba da bum bum. You have a stupid question. Okay, Jenna, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. There are no stupid questions. The only stupid question is a question not asked. Period. Am I American? I like that question. That's funny. Yes, I am American. Born and raised. Right here in the great state of North Carolina. If you don't mind my stupid question, why do you ask? Do I not sound American? Because if not, then I got some soul searching to do. We might have to end this stream right now. Like, look, I need to go do some soul searching, figure out where I'm from. There we go. I was about to say, why is the truck acting all wonky for? But now I know it's all good. We're good. Totally good. I will say this, Jenna. If you like what you're seeing on Twitch, by all means, follow me, share it, you know, with your friends or whatever if you think they might like it. If you think I could possibly entertain them, then yeah, share it up, all that good stuff. That goes for anybody watching me on YouTube or Facebook. If you guys like what you're seeing, by all means, subscribe, hit the bell, whatever you got to do to follow it, get notified, share that deal with your friends. So yeah. You're British? Okay. Right on. Right on. Yeah, I like, I forget the fella's name right off the top of my head, but, I like the fella that plays Constantine on, DC's Legends of Tomorrow. I've always been infatuated, as an American, I've always been infatuated with other accents and other dialects. It's just always been something I like. My favorite, just because of the way it sounds, and it just sounds so cool, is the Australian accent, but I do like the British accent. Well, thank you. That's alright. That's alright. I appreciate you following me. That means something. I mean, no, no. There's another guy that I talk to every now and then who is Canadian, and there's a slight difference. Me being from the southeastern United States, we kind of have an accent all our own, just like the folks from up north. They've got an accent all their own and whatnot. So yeah, it's, for me, I can tell the difference. The thing that really gets it is like when you start talking about someone from North Africa or Morocco, it really, the accent, especially if they're speaking English, the accent is like, wow. It's hard for me to distinguish between British or Moroccan or North African. I mean, it just really depends on where they're from. It's very hard for me to distinguish. But now you put someone talking British next to someone talking, or from Britain or England talking next to somebody from Australia, oh, it's a big difference. I can tell that all day, every day. It's alright. Click it over a little bit. Come on around, driver. Oh, I thought that truck was black, apparently. Oh, shoot. Oh. Whoops. Yeah. Going a little fast, were you there, buddy? There you go. Now we got a crash. Right on. And we weren't even a part of that crash till the end. I saw him going. I'm like, whoops. So that's what it looks like when I go over sideways. Cool. I'm good with it. Come on, truck. Let's go. Don't go. Like the American accent. So cool. Well, hey, that's cool. He was going around that curve just a little too hot. That's what was going on. And I couldn't stop in time because he went over, and I'm like, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. So I started slowing down, and because I thought maybe he could recover it like I do, and apparently he couldn't, so it was over with for him. It was like, next. Well, so much for that coffee. Yep. That was fun. Come on, truck. Come on. Come on. Good. Well, at least we got somewhere we can go to. We can drop this load off. Oh man, 9% damage. Ah. Oh wow, apparently. Okay. Alright, well, apparently I need to do something different. Stop taking shortcuts. There we go. Engine malfunction. Come on, truck. Engine malfunction. Well. There we go. There we go. Right on, right on. Right on, right on. Oh, really? I ain't gonna have to do all that? Alright, then. I'm down. Yeah, I just knew I was gonna have to back it in and all that other good fun stuff, but I guess not, so we'll take it. Totally good with it. Ding ding. How often do I stream? Well, I try to stream pretty much Monday through Saturday between 7 and 11. Sometimes things happen in life. Like tonight, I was going to start streaming about 7:15, and dinner ran a little bit longer than I thought it would. So, yeah. And plus, I was trying to troubleshoot a problem with my Discord. So, yeah, that's pretty much where we were at on that one. But, yeah, for the most part, Monday through Saturday, I generally try to do some streaming. Pretty much, yeah. Like I said, for that. So, I think that'll be fun. Okie dokie. Hang on a second. Wife needs some AA batteries. Give me just a quick. I'm not even leaving the computer. They're in the filing cabinet right here by the computer. Hang on a second. We need 2. Okay. There you go. 3. What's Discord? Discord is a chat it's a voice or text chat program that you can use. You can download it on your phone. You can download it on your computer, or you can access it on your computer. And that's what Discord is. So yeah, that's pretty much where you're at on that. But that's what Discord is. I actually have one. A lot of streamers actually have a Discord. But yeah, I have one. Feel free to join it. The links should be on my page on Twitch, to my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, and my Discord. So yeah. Come on, truck. Let's go. There we go. Pick up this heavy haul. Going down to Camp Verde. What you googly eyeing at there, DeMario? You got the googly eyes. What's going on, sir? DeMario's got his googly eyes on. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. We can do that in a second. Great. Bazinga. You have entered the city. You have driven over a curb. You have almost hit a light pole. What's next? This tractor's next. If I can figure out how in the world. Okay. Okay. Keep tapping keys over here like a complete knucklehead. Come on now. Come on, truck. Ooh, Jesus. Come on, truck. Alright. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. There we go. All I need to do is hook to a trailer and I can repair this silly thing. That's all I gotta do. Ain't none like taking up the whole blessed road. Trying to decide. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one here. We'll haul this all-terrain tractor. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, can't drive for nothing, can I? Never mind. I'm a dumb. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, Mario's gonna laugh at me. I didn't accept the load. Yeah, totally did not accept the load. Like a complete dum-dum. Oh well, it is what it is. But see, I'm not gonna be like that guy and block the whole entire road. I'm only gonna nose just slightly in on a marker. There we go. See, if you nose just slightly in on the marker, then you can do your thing. Alright, there we go. Backing up. Back him up, back him up, back him up. Bro, what are you? You can't drive for nothing, can you? Get out of that Volvo and get in a real truck. Dude, what the freak? There we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. We are solid gold. I am liking it. Right on. Yeah. I totally can get that. Well, the biggest thing is, on a truck and trailer combo, you just got to know when you're backing up a rig like that. Obviously, this one here is a bit of a different story. But when you're backing up just your standard 53-foot box with the axles all the way to the front of the slides, you really just got to take a look at your your axles and your tires, where your tires are located. Generally, if you pull just slightly past where you want to back up at, and then you cut your wheel hard over to the left or the right, whichever way you're backing, the opposite of the thing. Like, okay, so if I was going to back up and whatnot like this, I would cut my wheel hard over to the left, which would then force the rear of the tractor to kick over to my left, because the nose of the tractor is going to go to my right and whatnot. Now, I'm talking sitting in the cab perspective, which is then going to force the pivot point, being the fifth wheel, to actually push the trailer over to the left, the nose of the trailer, but the rear of the trailer is going to turn to the right. So that's how I do it whenever I'm backing up or whenever I'm pulling in, trying to back up somewhere with one of these trailers. Not the one I'm carrying now. Golly, this thing's got, it's got 2 pivot points. Yeah, a little bit challenging to back up. It can be done, but it's just a little bit challenging to do. So yeah. But no, it's been pretty good. I hope everybody riding along is enjoying this thing tonight. Whether you're on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, I hope you're enjoying it, because I'm enjoying doing it. We're all having fun. There we go. Traveling through cities, so it's obviously going to kick me down. Till we get out of the city. That keep it 5. Now we've left the city. Up again. So yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Right on. Must be a slow night, Demario. Must be a slow night. Not paying attention just then. Almost caused me not to have no fun. Probably need to get some fuel while we're here. Yes. The only thing about filling up a 300-gallon fuel cell is it takes a while. Ba-doo-doo-doo. All right. Okay. Fun. There we go. Right on. Coke Zero time. Slightly laggy in this area. Interesting. It's definitely laggy in this area. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because it's Portland or if there's somebody near me that's lagging. Nasty. Yeah, it was. That was a nasty exit. And it was tight. That was definitely a nasty exit, Mario. We have left the city. Out of the city. Uh-huh. Do-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do. Well. Come on now. Trying to figure out why it's so daggum laggy. Every time I bring up the map, I don't see no other drivers around me. So. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that same thing out too. It's laggy on my end as well, Demario. I don't know what's up with the lag, buddy. I'm hoping that we'll thin out. I don't have it. I'm not showing anybody within CB range, so I don't know if it's just the server having issues or whatnot. I know last night we had an issue where we lost the tab screen altogether. None of the alerts were working, so I don't know. Very interesting. No, it looks like things are starting to level out a little bit, so yeah. As long as they level out, I'm good with it. See, if this right here could be the representation of nighttime, maybe just a tick darker, I'd be okay with that. I would truly be okay with this being night. It's just when it looks like somebody threw paint, black paint, all over the sky, that it gets very, very aggravating. Excuse me. Over here sneezing in y'all's ear. Good sense. Yes, sir. I need to slow her down just a little bit, just in case we get some oncoming traffic. We really don't want a head-on collision. That would not be fun. Oh boy. Remember what I said earlier to Mario about not liking these roads that follow the snake? Yeah. This is pretty much what I meant. Not having fun with these kind of roads. But we didn't hit anything, so that's always good. Golly. Yeesh. Having sneezing fits right now. Yeah, I've dealt with lag, and it sucks. I mean, again, sometimes it's on your end, sometimes it's on the server's end. I'm thinking any of the lag that we're seeing right now has to do primarily with the server, not with me. So, yeah. I think tomorrow I'm also going to refresh just to see if it actually helps. I'm going to refresh the Restream connection. So that way it'll hopefully help out with any potential lag that we might be having video related. Yeah, I can't. I can't even think about the Vegas twists and turns. I really can't. This right here is acceptable rainfall. It really is, because even if I turn my lights off like this and I'm just running the low beams, this is fine. I'm okay with this and whatnot. I really am okay with it. I mean, like, the only reason, see, on the stream, looking at the video right now of the light level on the stream, it's actually very reflective of what I'm seeing on the desktop monitor right now. So, you know, what you guys are seeing is pretty much what I'm seeing. You know, there's very little difference as far as the light level. That's why I usually kick the high beams on, so that way it shows up better on the stream. That way the detail shows up better for you guys. Ain't no telling. I mean, it could be, when you're talking lag, it could be any one of a bunch of different things. If you have lag like I've experienced in this, in your single player, odds are it's your graphic settings are too high. If you play single player and everything is flawless and whatnot, then yeah. I mean, then yeah, it actually can work out for you. It can actually be one of those things where the lag that you're seeing is actually I don't know what he said. Yeah. I'm auto shifting. I'm not doing no stick, no nothing. I'm doing auto shift. Ah, healthy lag burst. Gotta love that. But no, I'll probably refresh the connection I have to Facebook tomorrow. See if that does anything for me. Refresh my connection there. Because I'm pretty sure if I'm having a problem with Facebook, I'm pretty sure all of them are looking about the same. So I'll just refresh it just to be on the safe side. Facebook's pretty good usually. As far as the quality is concerned, occasionally I notice lag. But I think that's more on me than anything else. Not upload-wise, because upload-wise, we're pretty on point. Upload-wise, we're pretty good on upload. Matter of fact, we exceed the minimum recommended upload by a lot, so... Of course, early next year, this system's actually getting... Or early next year, or within the next month, this system's actually getting an overhaul as far as its processor, RAM, and graphics card. It's going to be upgraded and whatnot, so we'll see what happens there. And then possibly, if I feel it's necessary, then in the spring I'm gonna build a completely separate gaming rig, and then I'll be using 2 systems to stream. I have 1 truck that... Yeah, I've dealt with that, Mario. I've dealt with the stick shifts before, and I mean it's fun to play with. In my T680, I prefer to have auto. If I had a W900, which I'm thinking about buying a W900 just for the giggles. In my W900 though, I would actually have a stick. Except for multiplayer. Multiplayer, I would want that to be an auto. Just because of running with convoys and stuff. Plus the potential people that have lag. I mean, it does happen. right now the video itself on the stream looks pretty smooth and solid. So I think wherever we were at in the server, I think it was just a bad spot, to be honest. Bad spot in the map that was causing more lag than it should have. It's a new game. It's something totally foreign to me, to be honest, Gregory. If I had more experience with Fallout, not necessarily the multiplayer aspect, but if I just had more experience with Fallout and more or less what to do in Fallout and how to go about it, then yeah, I probably would like it more. But as far as just first impressions go of Fallout, I mean, I like it. I probably will end up playing it. But before I play it, I'm going to have to upgrade this system. Because if I'm going to play something, it's like, I look at it like this. I'm trying to build all of my channels simultaneously. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. That's why I have all the chat incorporated to where anybody that comes in from any one of them can be read by not only me, but you guys can see it on the screen as well. So, I'm trying to build them all. And I'm trying to commit to all of them. And to do that, I want to be able to play the games and whatnot and enjoy it. I don't care if I'm that good at the game or not. You know, I don't expect to be #1 in the world at playing video games. I'm trying to grow a page or 3 pages simultaneously. I'm having fun. And that's, for me, is really what it's about. So, for me to actually want to play Fallout, my system needs some attention. It needs a little bit more RAM. Not that it doesn't have enough, but it just, from the beta, I want it to have more RAM. I want to be able to play the game fluidly, and having more RAM, bigger processor, and better graphics card, those 3 things will help me a long way in getting what I want to do done. And, oof! Let me pull over just a quick second here, because DeMario wrote a book. I like the roaring the trucks give off. That's why I play with Peters. But DeMario, you should have phrased that differently. Just saying, bro. That's why you play with Peters. I dig it. I'm just kidding, DeMario. I'm just kidding. For engine roar and the pipes, I have a couple of cans. Yeah, see, I actually built a Peterbilt. I built one out fully on my previous profile, and I drove it a few times. I mean, one of my viewers wanted to see me build a Peterbilt, so I built one. I had the money, and I was like, okay, whatever, let's do it. I have no problem building one. Mario says he's weak. Proofreading is your friend. Especially when you come in, especially when you come into a stream where there's a bunch of gags. It was all in good fun, DeMario. You're a good guy, man. You really are. I just, as soon as I read that, I'm like, well, alrighty then. You got me cracking up over here, DeMario. Yeah, there's times that I will text Tekkenoroji and I'll say something, and then before I hit send, I proofread a real quick like, and I'm like, alright, we're good, I can send it. Because he is that way. He will do that to me in a heartbeat. I have guys I work with that'll sit there and I'll say something, and they know what I mean, but they'll be like, oh, really? Okay. Good to know. So, yeah. Hey, John. Coming in with the LOLs. Well, I'm going to be honest. If it wasn't so much work and effort to do, I know what I would do. I would rename the name of my pages from XG Wolverine to Mind in the Gutter. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work to rename it, because I don't necessarily think I can rename it. I'd have to build whole new pages. And that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day and a whole nother type of stream. But yes, this is why we like to have fun. This is why we like to laugh and joke and carry on and whatnot. If I say something, you know, hey, if people laugh at it, I'm way good with it. Totally. I'm cool. I make myself a mockery every day of my life in my personal life. Like today, for instance. My wife and I picked our little girl up from school. She has an emoji backpack. Well, Daddy carries emoji backpack for her so she can put her coat on, because it was raining when we picked her up and whatnot. And so I slipped the emoji backpack on, not just one arm. And that's server lag, not me. Just so y'all know. So I didn't just slip it on one arm. No. I adjusted it to where I could actually put the backpack on both shoulders and wear it proudly. Of course, John. Whose mind's not in the gutter? Absolutely. Well, I sit there, and I'm going to preface this story by saying this. I'm happily married to my wife. I love her very much. I've loved her for years. I mean, years. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things. My first impression of her was a lasting one, something I'll never forget. And, you know, it's just something that, you know, through good and bad, you know, thick and thin, it's something that always keeps me smiling, because I remember how we first met. And I sit there, and after I had the emoji backpack on, my daughter's PE coach, I work with his dad. So his dad knows what kind of a cut-up and goofball I am. And he knows what kind of cut-up and goofball I am, because ironically enough, he was my PE coach in high school. So he's known me for years. And so I sit there, and he does the crossing guard duty at the school for where the sidewalk ends. There's a car rider line, and then there's a parking lot on the other side of it. So he does the crossing guard duty for that area. So I had the backpack on, and I'm sitting there going, look at me in my pink emoji backpack. I'm so sexy, right? And I walked up to him as he's standing there holding the stop sign for everybody to cross over, and I just walked up to him and gave him a hug. I said, I love you so much. You're so sexy. Ain't I sexy in my emoji backpack? He started cracking up. Just because he knows I'm a complete goofball. There was like 4 other adults around me, and I thought they were going to fall on the ground, because they were all laughing so hard at the way I did it. But like I said, I'm a complete goofball. It's what I do. Mario coming in laughing real hard. But no, seriously, I am. I'm a complete goofball. Just like, I think, Mario, I think you heard this one. Just like this past Saturday, we had a mandatory meeting with the owner of the company that I work for. He came in, and at the end of his meeting, before everybody could be dismissed, I walked up to him, and I said, hey, I have something to say. And I walked right up to him. I wrapped my arms around him, and I said, I love you. Gave him a big old hug. This is a multi-millionaire, the owner of a company, and I'm doing that kind of mess to him. My boss was just as red as the sweater vest he was wearing. Not from mad, but from embarrassment. Like, oh my gosh, he still did it anyway. Because I had told my boss and a few others, and I told them all, I was like, I'm going to hug him and say I love you. So yeah, because the meeting he has a mandatory meeting with every store in the company once a year, and he calls it a love meeting. So I always try my best to either make him feel uncomfortable or make him feel the love, one of the two. Now my wife knows I do this kind of goofy stuff. She really does. She sees me do it on a regular basis. She knows I ain't got no good sense. But she married me anyway. So, yeah. It's like when I start telling stories like that, she's sitting over there on the bed shaking her head just like, I can't believe he's telling them that. Like, I just cannot believe it. But she should know. This is why I say, and I said it last night, this is why I say, I am the coolest person I know. It's like, if anybody needs a good reason to watch this stream, it's because you can guarantee one of three things. One, I'm always going to be cool. Two, it's always going to be a good time. And three, we're always going to have fun. That's just short, sweet, and to the point. If I had to put rules on any of my videos, I would be like, my first rule would be respect others. My second rule would be have fun. My third rule would be enjoy the stream. Period. If I had to put rules on any of my streams, those would be my 3 rules. Period. Because I know I'm a goofball. And the cool part is, if you share the stream with your friends, and they come in and they like it, or you start telling your buddies about it, DeMario and John and Gregory, if you guys tell your buddies about it, and y'all are like, you gotta hear this dude, he's a complete nutcase, and they come in and check me out, and then they tell their friends, hey, I'm way good with it. All day, every day. Oh boy, lag. I love it when other truckers are around. There's one. They must be over there at the scales. Okay, he's going to the scales, and I'm not. So he can kind of shuffle off the buffalo, because we're going to keep on rolling. Yes, sir. There he is. I knew there was a third one. Oh, wow, there's a fourth one, too. I'm carrying this heavy haul. I just don't see me being able to get around these guys. Notice how dark it got? How quickly it got dark? You fellas are good. Don't worry about it. I'm going to hang back here till we hit a wide open space, because I'm carrying heavy.
10-4, man. No problem.
I got one of them all-terrain tractors. I really ain't trying to pass you guys on these curves.
I take it you're not doing a external contract, huh?
No, I'm doing one of the normal contracts. Just a normal pickup.
Right on. Yeah, you don't have the speed limit, because this is pretty much as quick as we get going.
Oh no, you guys are fine. Y'all are good. Y'all go ahead, cruise, do your thing. I'm just gonna kind of hang back here at the back of your convoy. If somebody gets around me, I'll try to give you a heads up.
Much appreciated.
No problem. Safe trip, guys. Yeah, we're gonna hang back here. I think we're just gonna hang right here until we can hit a open stretch of 4-lane, just because with me carrying this all-terrain tractor and it being as dark as the night, it's like I said, it's like somebody threw a bucket of paint across the horizon. It's how dark it is. There's no way it should be this dark. I mean, even when the moon's not out, it's never this dark, ever. I've been in some pretty dark places, but it's a bunch brighter than this. I've lived in the middle of Missouri where there ain't a street light around for miles. And yeah. That's actually why I've got my high beams on them, so that way I can kind of pay attention to that trailer in front of me, just to see what he's gonna do. Money, we may be ragged and funny, but we'll travel along, singing a song, side by side. Okay, let me do that a little bit more correct. But we'll travel along, singing a song, nose to tail. There we go. That's a little bit better. Because we're technically not side by side. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yes. Alright, cool. Good. Oh, that ain't bad at all. That's wonderful, actually. Hey, 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 hey. You better behave yourself there, sir. Stay on the road. I'm about to have to fire my driver because he just keeps running off the road acting something crazy. What? Okay, cool. Flood warning in effect. That's nice. Interesting. Thursday at 5:17 p.m. Eastern until Wednesday. Please tell me. Wow, until Wednesday at 10:18. Interesting. Okay. Right. Okie dokie. That's kind of interesting. I guess they're saying the flood's gonna last for a week. That's nothing normal, or nothing new, though. The third highest flood ever recorded for my area, for the river, was literally 24 feet. Now, the highest recorded flood ever was like almost 30 feet. Okay, so to put this in perspective, that flood was recorded during Hurricane Matthew. Okay, and yeah, that was the highest recorded flood. The third highest recorded happened literally a year later in April. The following year in April, because Matthew hit in 2016, and the following April we had another quasi-catastrophic flood happen of 24 and some change, almost 25 feet. I was genuinely impressed seeing as how there was not a hurricane involved. We just had a massive amount of rainfall. And we haven't even had that much rain here lately. Yay! Alright, alright. Yahtzee! Yahtzee. Alright, let's see. How much damage did we take? Okay, 4% damage on the trailer. Or the load. I'm good with that. There we go. Hey, at least I didn't flip it. Good thing. Just think about it that way. I wasn't even distracted. That happened. I was actually slowing down going through that curve, and she still got up on her wheels. I'm like, well, this ought to be fun. Well, I corrected it. Alright, this is good. Corrected. Be fine. We'll move on. So, yeah. But I'm okay with the flooding. It doesn't really affect me all that much. Ooh, Jesus. Hello. Don't know what happened there, but okay. It's only been like it's only been like 2 hours, and it seems so long. LOL. But do some grown man talking. What's the best way to cook a steak? Oh, Don't even start with me, DeMario. Don't even start with me. You know I like steaks. Alright, best way to cook a steak is... Alright, here's what I do. This is legitimately how I cook a steak. We season our steaks, and I say we, meaning my wife and I. We season our steaks with one of two seasonings. It varies, and it really depends. More so on just, kind of what she grabs, as opposed to what our preference is. We've actually used both. We use either garlic powder or, wait for it, we use Old Bay seasoning. And that's literally what we use. So, yeah. We use either garlic powder
Good luck, man.
or Old Bay. 10-4. But, when we season them, I usually let them take season for, I don't know, probably about 30 minutes, I guess. Maybe 45. I'll just let them sit there and just absorb it for like 30 or 45 minutes. And then we'll sit there and, in the meantime, I'll be heating the grill up. And I usually get the grill up to about 400-ish. No, we do not put wine on our steaks. We do not put wine on our steaks. I have actually done bratwurst and poured Bud Light on them before. I've had them that way too. But no, we don't pour wine on our steaks. In my opinion, that does two things for me. It's a waste of wine, and it's also a way to ruin a good steak. Like I said, very simple. Very simple. All you need is garlic powder or Old Bay seasoning. I recommend garlic powder for the first time. And then if you feel like trying Old Bay, then go ahead and do it. Usually our steaks, when I cook steaks, usually they're pretty close to an inch thick. And we get the grill up to about 400. And then throw them on there. We slap them on there. I usually cook 4 steaks at a time. There's 3 of us. My daughter only eats maybe half a steak. So yeah, Daddy eats the other steak and Mommy eats the half a steak. And whatnot. But my daughter's weird. My daughter has to have a beef gravy with her steak. So, but it's okay. It works out. Why put the butter in it? Let it sizzle. Pot a little wine in to give it that texture and golden outline. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm talking about cooking my mess on a grill, baby. I cook 24/7, 365 on the grill. I don't care. There could be a foot of snow on the ground. I'm still cooking on the grill. I have cooked, no lie. And Demario, I'm pretty sure you've heard this, so please bear with. But I have cooked. My wife and I have cooked on the grill at 2 o'clock in the morning during a thunderstorm. I was working one night. And I talked to her when she was putting the little one to bed. She called me up. I said goodnights to her. And I told the wife, I said, look, when I get home, I'm cooking link sausage on the grill. She says, okay. She goes, are you serious or are you just toying with me? I said, no, I'm dead serious. I said, pull the sausage out of the freezer. I'm cooking it on the grill when I get home. And she said, okay. Meanwhile, I come in about 1:30. Guy was in here long enough, fired the grill up before I even came in the house. Came in, dropped my stuff off, grabbed the tongs, grabbed the sausage, grabbed a container to put them in, went out, slapped them on the grill, cooked them on the grill by flashlight. Didn't even care. I was like, whatever. Don't even bother me. But anyhow, no. When you get the grill heated up to 400, flip that lid open, slap them 4 steaks with that garlic powder on there, boom, boom, boom. And I don't mean go and just go throw a dusting on there and hope for the best. And I don't mean pour half the bottle on there like it's a rub. Just a fair amount. I mean, just a fair amount of garlic powder. I mean, you'll when it's a fair amount. You can just look at it and tell, all right, that's cool. And then when you throw them on the grill, you cook them. How I usually do it, it's not a time thing. It's usually a thermostat thing. The grill usually, depending on the temperature outside, the grill usually drops down to anywhere between 300 and 350 after I've gotten it to 400, maybe a little above. So what I'll do is I'll close the lid. I'll let the grill's thermostat get back to 400. Once it gets back to 400, I take the steaks, I flip them over. Put the lid back down. The temperature's gone down again, so I let it come back up. When it gets back up, and I do that like maybe 3-4 times, depending on how big the steaks are and whatnot. Usually when they're at least a ½ inch thick or more, I'm usually out there for probably about, I don't know, 20 minutes. So yeah, that's basically where we're at with that. I know I grilled 2. Like, if we lived by each other, we'd be having grill wars. Yeah, see, I can see that. You would probably win, because I'm only good at steaks. Unless you ask my mother-in-law, in which case then I'm not good at steaks, because I don't burn them. I've gotten better. I don't like cooking. I do not like cooking a medium or well-done steak. I just don't. I use propane currently, but I have used charcoal. I mean, to me, there is a difference in taste, but the difference in taste is negligible to me. It's like, I mean, I have 2 bottles of propane for my grill. I always have one full. Always got a backup, so I'm not even worried about that. And that's the real reason why I love it. I don't always have to remember, oh man, I got to buy charcoal. You know, I've always got a bottle of propane ready to go. Because I've been in a situation before where I started cooking and the daggum propane ran out and I had to go exchange a bottle. Took maybe 10 minutes at the most, but still. But yeah, I have cooked on propane and charcoal. I've never cooked on wood. But like I said, to me, it's a subtle difference in taste. But again, to me, it's negligible to have what I want. Now, eventually down the road, I would love to build a setup for a gas and for a charcoal grill, to where I basically have two full-blown grills, one of them be gas, one of them be charcoal, and whatnot, to where I could do either or. Because sometimes it's nice to cook over charcoal. Sometimes it's just real nice. And sometimes it's nice for the expediency of gas. You know, I mean, so again, for me, it's all in what you prefer. Again, I don't really have a preference. I'm probably better at cooking with gas than I am with charcoal, just because it's been so long since I've cooked over charcoal. I got a big 4-burner gas grill, and I'll be completely honest, I wouldn't. There's not enough money in the world to get me to trade my gas grill for charcoal, just because my gas grill has a side burner. And when you live in the hurricane capital of the world, known as North Carolina, hurricanes come through, you lose power. It happens. But I have the innate ability to still cook. I can still have hot water. Not necessarily that I can have my hot water heater, but I can have hot water, because I have a turkey fryer, and I like to fry turkey. Frying turkey is good too. Last year, I injected a, what was it? 18 or 20 pounds, babe. Last year, I injected a 20-pound turkey with teriyaki sauce. So what's the best side dish? You think, like, asparagus is good? Okay, well, I mean, if you like asparagus, then go with that. if I'm just cooking a regular steak, I like a steak with a side of steak and a side of macaroni and cheese. That's what I like. I mean, I don't have an opinion on vegetables. I really don't. The only opinion I can give you as far as vegetables are concerned is I like corn on the cob, and that's pretty much the only vegetable I really like. Outside of that, I'm pretty much neutral to the vegetables. I had a bad experience as a child that turned me off to vegetables pretty much for the rest of my life. Although I will say I do like a good salad. I do like a good salad. Salads are good. I'm totally good with a salad. Totally good with a salad. Salads are really good. Just go ahead and give me the bottle of ranch dressing and whatnot, and I'm good with that. Don't try to limit me on my ranch dressing. I feel if I'm gonna have a salad, I'm good with the salad. I'm good with having a lot of salad. But I'm gonna have a proportionate amount of salad dressing, because to me, salad dressing makes a salad. Why they call it salad dressing? Duh. Salad gets dressed up in the dressing. But yeah, I'm down with a side of steak, side of macaroni and cheese, which usually is limited to, or includes but not limited to, the entire box of macaroni and cheese. Yeah, not the family size, just the smaller box, the one that you can pick up for like $1 and some change. I think it's like $1.88 or something like that, less than $2. That box right there, I'm good with that. Oh, let's see, salad. I can do a salad. If I'm gonna have, he's like, what? Yeah, DeMario, you heard that right. The smaller of the two boxes of macaroni and cheese. You've got the big family size box, and then you have the smaller box. The smaller box that, you know, is like $1 or $2, something like that. I don't know. It's just the smaller of the two. Babe, do me a favor. Go tell me how many ounces one of them Velveeta boxes is, please. We went to Sam's about a month ago, and I bought a gigantic, basically the equivalent of a case. So, yeah. I just asked her to go tell me how big the boxes were, so that way I could tell you how much, so that way DeMario can go, golly! And if you think that's something, just wait till she gets back and tells me, and then when I tell you that, I'll tell you how big the steak is. So that way you understand and have an appreciation. How many? A 12-ounce box. Okay. Usually of Velveeta shells and cheese. Sometimes it's Velveeta shells and cheese with bacon. But most of the time it's just regular Velveeta shells and cheese. 12-ounce box of that. Usually I tear that up by myself, along with a steak that basically takes up half of my plate. And I'm talking a normal restaurant size plate, not no itty bitty plate. So I dumped 12 ounces of Velveeta shells and cheese onto my plate with a steak that basically takes up the other half. And then I have a cereal bowl that is almost as big as my Jethro bowl. I said cereal bowl, and apparently Siri activates. I don't know. It's weird. Hey, Siri. Oh, that's weird. She's not plugged in, and she's saying, and she's down with talking to me. That's weird. That's very interesting. At least I know now. But anyhow, no, my phone's only supposed to do that whenever I'm connected hardline to the power supply, because I don't have a wireless charging for my phone, so that's very weird. But anyhow, yeah, that Jethro bowl full of salad. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. And the steak's probably, I don't know, probably about a pound, I guess, maybe more. It's a big steak. So yeah. But we do that around here. If I'm gonna eat steak, I'm gonna eat steak. I ain't gonna play with it. I'm gonna eat it. But no, we did 1 year. I think it was last year we and I overkilled it. But we seasoned a turkey with what do you call it? Old Bay, and I injected it with teriyaki sauce, like the whole bottle of teriyaki sauce. Yeah, that was good. I went a little heavy on the seasoning, but the inner part of the turkey, the teriyaki, oh my god, she was so good. Yeah, and Demario, just so you know, the highest I've ever been in weight has only been 180 pounds. I'm currently 155. So yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Y'all can't tell me squat. Payow. Y'all can't tell me a thing. Best truck driver ever. Y'all can't tell me nothing. I'll take that 5%. That was awesome. Y'all gotta admit, that was pretty sweet. It went one way, I corrected it, and then it went the other way. So yeah, that was smooth. Smooth. Ba-da-da-da-da. 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 See, what would have made that way better is if it would have been daytime, and I would have kicked it to the third person so everybody could see. Because that was actually pretty cool. It was nighttime, so I really didn't think about switching to third person, but actually for having that, yeah, that would have been great. Coming into Vegas. Click, clock, click, clock, click, clock. Ooh. Ding. Not even. Hi, guy. Keep her safe, driver. Blah, 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 blah. I'm thinking Demario left. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, how am I gonna play this? Mario says no, I didn't leave. Well, you did not comment, sir, on how much steak I eat and how much macaroni and cheese I eat. I guess you were just absolutely moon-eyed at the fact that I eat that much. John says he's still here too. The only one we lost was Gregory. But it's okay. 'Tis all good. Ba 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 ba. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Damn it. I mean, for real, dude, that was... Go ahead, bro. Do you think... hide that I said that, but whatever. Well, okie doke. That was pretty slick driving, though, getting out. Pretty slick driving, getting out. I'm about it. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Boom. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you fellers is enjoying the stream, that's for sure. Coca-Cola. Always Coca-Cola. I haven't seen that so far this year. I guess I might have to wait until the wife and I go see a movie. That's probably the only way I'm going to see it. Yep, that's probably the only way I'm going to get to see it. My favorite holiday commercial ever of all time. Huh? I didn't... Honey, you got to speak up a little bit. I didn't hear what you said. The commercial? You know what commercial? The little Saint Nick Coca-Cola Bear commercial. The polar bear one? Where they're all dancing at the North Pole? They show it at the theaters too. For a Coca-Cola advertisement before the movie. Just saying. That's my favorite holiday commercial ever. All the polar bears out there having a good time dancing. Well, away up north where the air gets cold, there's a tale about Christmas that you've all been told. And a little famous cat all dressed up in red. And he spends the whole year working on his sled. It's the little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick. Yep. That's like my favorite. That is hands down like my favorite commercial with the little polar bears and stuff like that. Yep. I know it ain't Christmas time, and I'm sorry for unloading Christmas music on y'all before Thanksgiving. My bad, but still, that's my favorite commercial during the holiday season. Some streamers actually have ads in their videos and whatnot, and for me it's like this. I'm okay with having an ad in my video, but if I'm gonna have an ad in my video, I want it to be that ad, and that'd be the only ad I would want in there. And I'd only want to run it during the holidays, just because, well, duh, you don't run Little Saint Nick during the summer unless you're, about that life, like one of my sisters who is about that life. I have a sister who starts to count down for Halloween literally as soon as it's over, and less than 24 hours after Halloween is done, she has her whole house, I mean the whole thing, decorated, fully tricked out inside and out, ready to rumble for Christmas. I'm just saying. My wife and I have an agreement. She loves Halloween. It's her favorite. It's her favorite time of the year, fall, Halloween type stuff. Yeah, I'm cool with that because I like to decorate. I'll put up a scarecrow and some stuff like that, and a couple of inflatables. But yeah, I like to decorate. But we've started decorating probably, I don't know. This year we started earlier than we have before. I'm okay with starting like the second week of September for Halloween or for fall or whatever. I'm okay with that. But I'm not one of those that literally as soon as I take the fall decorations down or the Halloween decorations down. Oh man. If it was daylight, I don't think so, Scooter. We are not gonna do this. We're gonna bust a U-turn? Can I get a U-turn? Peter Griffin laugh. Right on. Oh well, DeMario. You're usually by yourself anyways. But I keep trying to tell you you're not alone. You've got me here, so, you're not really by yourself. You got me. I'm awesome, so. And if I wasn't here, well then, odds are you probably wouldn't be here either. Because if I wasn't here, then 10 to 1 odds I wouldn't be streaming. That's okay. His phone probably died, or, he got tired of hearing me yak and or talking about Christmas stuff. Huh. But anyhow, no. My wife and I, we agree that she doesn't want to decorate for Christmas until December. I like to decorate because it's how I was raised. I like to decorate for Christmas the day after Thanksgiving. So, yeah. In years past, it hasn't worked out that I could decorate the day after Thanksgiving. This year, it's working out that way. Well, that's all right. I don't think you're by yourself, though. I think you're mistaken. Because I see two. So, yeah. Ain't no telling. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Besides, it's okay. Like I've said before, it doesn't matter if we have one or if we have 100,000. We're back to basics. We're back to doing this for the reason we started doing it. We're doing it for fun. Granted, I would love to see... I'd love to glance over and see, like, 500 simultaneously. I would be super enthralled. John says he usually waits until about first week of December. See, we've done that in years past, but this year I'm going to decorate the day after Thanksgiving. The tree won't go up until probably the first week of December, just because we use a live tree. And we have a cat. So, yeah. And this year I'm going to be extra diligent in my job as the tree setter-upper and make sure that I grab the right tree base, because I have two. I have one that's designed for a fat tree, and I have one that's designed for a skinny tree. Well, last year I didn't know what happened to the one for the skinny tree, so stupid me bought a one for a fat tree and didn't realize it was for a fat tree. I thought they was all pretty much the same. Wrong, try again. So, yeah. It's okay, Demario. It's okay. Keep the faith. I have faith in you and John and Tim and Michael and Gregory and Jordan. I got faith in all you guys. Although Jordan hadn't been on here in a few days, so I don't know what the deal is. What type of tree do we get? I don't know. We get it from the local Optimus Club. Their little foundation that they have here in town. I'm pretty. That's a soft spot for me. So I don't mind giving up money to them, and plus the trees are really good priced and everything like that and whatnot. Plus, it's again, it's good price, and I can let my daughter go out there and pick out the tree. Granted, I usually have to kind of steer her in the direction of where we're wanting to go. Not necessarily price-wise, just size-wise. It's like I'll scope out, I'll let her just run around and look at the trees, and then I'll sit there and, after she's looked at the trees, while she's looking at them with Mommy, I'm actually looking at them so that way I can give her an idea and whatnot. So, yeah, yeah, I don't even know what kind of tree it is. I really don't. It's a tree that smells pretty. That's pretty much all I can tell you. It's got a good smell. I mean, it really does, because initially, like, if you're in the house, after you've been in the house for a while, you don't even notice it. But when you go away and you come back, it hits you in the face, and you're like, oh, it smells so good. At least that's how I feel. My wife's not same on that. She doesn't, get all happy about the smell of a Christmas tree. Like, to her, it is what it is. It's a mess maker. Try to get a blue spruce. Like I said, I don't know what the Optimus Club has as far as their trees are concerned. I really don't. We go up there. We let the little one run around for a minute, figure out what she wants, kind of get some ideas, and then sometimes she does good, and then sometimes, yeah. That works too, yeah. Exactly. I mean, for me, at the end of the day, it's something that it serves two purposes for me. Well, actually, it serves three purposes. It makes my daughter happy. That's the most important one. It smells good. That's the second one. The third one is, after it's all said and done and I take that shedding thing out of my house after the first of the year, I take it out back, I cut all the branches off of it, I burn the branches, and I cut the trunk up, and I put the trunk in a chimera. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a clay chimney that has its own little stand, and I set it in there and let it sit there until we're ready to roast marshmallows. Then I have instant wood for marshmallows. Ugh. There we go. My turn. Absolutely. That's the biggest thing. That's the reason we do Christmas. Um, you know, that's the reason that we go get a Christmas tree. That's the reason that we have, you know, all kinds of different inflatables to set up, is for our daughter. And I won't lie, part of that's for me too, because I always tell people that that my wife has 3 kids. I'm the eldest, my daughter's the middle, and the cat is the youngest. So yeah, my wife has 3 kids. I have 2. The little one and the cat. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. But no, that point was proven uh last week. Walmart. I was goofing off. I was being funny. And usually our daughter will hop in the shopping cart. Usually she'll climb in and she'll ride around while we pick up whatever we need. Well, I was like, fine, I'll do it. So I hopped in the cart, right? I sat there in the cart and just rode in while my wife and daughter pushed me in the shopping cart. I was sitting in the big part of the buggy, and my wife and daughter's pushing me. And as we're walking in, well, as they're walking in pushing me, this one lady who's walking out goes, "Now that's the biggest baby I've seen in a long time." I said, "Absolutely right. She's got 3 of us, me, the little one, and the cat." So yeah, I'm a big kid, and she knows it. She knows she married a big kid, but she also knows that I can be really mature when I need to be, and I can be really grown up when I need to be. But for the most part, I enjoy being a kid. Not like I got a Peter Pan complex or nothing like that. I ain't gonna go sneaking in little girls' windows like Peter Pan did Wendy. That's just creepy. And it'll get you put in jail. Just saying. It's like, I don't care that he thinks he's a kid and never grew up in the eyes of the law. That's a grown man. Yay! We're getting there. We ain't getting there. That's pretty good. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Banana no. Boo doo doo doo. Banana no. Boop boo doo boop. Banana no. Boop boo doo doo doo. Ba-da-da-da. Bum bum ba bum. Do 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 do. Doom doom. Doom doom. Doom doom doom. Doom doom doom. Doom doom doom. Even as an adult, we have to have fun every now and then. Absolutely. That is truthfully the thing that, you know, that the people around me in my personal life know is that, yes, I'm an adult. And my boss tells me on more than one occasion that I need to grow up or this, that, or the other, you know. And it's like, dude, no. You know, I mean, I really feel like grabbing my boss by the shoulders and just one day just walking up to him with a, you know, with some face paint on, looking like the Joker, looking like Heath Ledger's Joker. Just walk up to him and wearing a purple suit and some face paint and a green wig, and sit there and just grab him by the shoulders and go, "Why so serious?" You know what I mean? I really feel like doing that because he's like so serious about life and things in general, and I'm like, dude, bro, you gotta laugh. You know, I mean, it's like if I knew I could get away with putting a whoopee cushion in his office and it would be funny, oh, I would be done. Yep, it would be over with. If I could disguise a whoopee cushion in his chair in his office and put a camera in there so when he sits down it happens, I would be over. I would be overjoyed with how much funny that would be. I mean, the folks I work with, you know, I don't think they get it. I really don't. I just don't think that they get how much fun I have being goofy. Like my boss man tried to tell me, "You're not as funny as you think you are, sir." And I'm like, "Yes, I am. I'm actually funnier." Like, it's okay though. Self-build thing, round one. This is why I think the most perfect job for me is streaming, to be honest. This is really why I think that this is the most perfect job for me. Because streaming is fun, it's an outlet, it's a place I can be goofy, and it's a place I can drive around looking like some kind of idiot. Oh, missed my turn. Oh, well. I honestly thought I was supposed to do that, but whatever. If I could just get this daggum K-rail to end, I'd be happy. Oh, guardrail. Gotta love it. Gotta love the guardrail. Woo, woo. Guardrail. Alright, we'll just come up here and bust a U-turn. What day is it? What day is it? What day is it? It's hump day. Oh. Yeah, no right-hand turns, only left hand. Yeah, yahoo. Bow, 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 bow. I got my serious side when it's needed and my goofy side most of the time. See, that's the way it is, man. That's the way it is for me. I mean, I'm goofy by nature. It's just what I do. I mean, I was always the class clown and, you know, the goofy one that always makes the jokes and stuff like that, you know. And like I say, those that have known me for a long time, personally, they're like, yeah, he's straight up out there. Well, hello to you too. How are you? Siri is mighty sensitive tonight. Might need to turn off my Hey Siri. Turn off Hey Siri.
Do that all. You can change it in settings.
Apparently she can't do that. Okay. Ba-da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-do-do-do-do. What? Huh? Who? No. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm sorry. I was off in Muppet Land for a moment. My bad. And then I glance up and I see you eat chitlins. I'm like, no. Nah, I'm gonna have to pass on that, brother. I'm gonna have to pass on the chitlins. Oh lordy, even when my mom would go to KFC and get gizzards when I was a kid, it's like I remember eating my first gizzard and I'm like, nope, that's no bueno, amigo. Can't do it. Can't do it. I know there's some people out there, Mario, that just they love chitlins, and hey, that's more power to them. But me, I'm like, nope, we're gonna hard pass on that. I mean, I've never had chitlins. I have heard of chitlins, but just got a hard pass. Sorry. My wife said she's seen chitlins. Doesn't mean she wants them. I work in a grocery store. I've seen them sold by the bucket, and it's like there was one day last week, I believe it was, one of the guys in the market was telling me that a customer came in and bought 40 gallons of chitlins, and I just stood there in just disbelief and just blinked. I'm like, well, someone's having a party, period, because you don't just buy 40 gallons of chitlins for nothing. I mean, in theory you can fish with them. In theory, I'm fairly certain they weren't going fishing. just saying, who needs 40 gallons of chitlins? Hey, I've fished with chicken livers before. I mean, chicken livers, I've fished with it. Don't even faze me. There's the livers or gizzards, one of the two. I fished with something. I don't remember which one it was. I was back in high school when I did it. Yeah, nah, I just I can't say as I have, I just that was perfectly timed, Mario. That was a perfectly timed comment, sir. It really was. I mean, literally, as soon as I read, and I can't help it, every time I glance up at it, I want to giggle. Because it's still there on the screen. Oh my goodness. Every time I glance up and see the word chitlins, I see a big bucket, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Well. But yeah, nah, I truthfully, and plus, not to mention, we don't eat fried food. I mean, granted, like if we go out to a restaurant or something, there is some fried foods that we will eat. French fries. I'll eat chicken tenders on occasion, from like Bojangles or something. Um, but you know, my wife likes onion rings from a couple of restaurants. But no, for the most part, no, we don't eat fried food. I mean, we really don't. We don't even make fried food a part of our daily cooking habits. I cannot tell you the last time that anything has been fried in this house. Period. I just can't. Matter of fact, I can't tell you. Well, yeah, I can. I don't count bacon though. Not really. I count when I say frying stuff, and Demario will probably either back me on this or say I'm wrong. I don't count bacon as fried because that's the only way to cook bacon. I don't count bacon as fried because you don't pour oil in the pan and submerge the bacon in the oil. I consider when you pour oil in a pan and you submerge, say, pork chops or chicken or something like that in it, that to me is frying. Short, sweet, and to the point. You don't have to be using a deep fryer. But when you pour oil into a container and then you flour or use breader on either pork chops or chicken or something like that, and then you dunk it into that oil after the oil reaches a certain temperature, that is what I consider frying. I do not consider frying eggs, and I don't consider frying bacon. I mean, granted, I know that's technically what they are, but I still don't consider that fried food. Okay, my wife doesn't eat turkey, so that goes without saying. I eat turkey. I eat fried turkey. My brother-in-law and my sister had fried turkey. My wife has tried the fried turkey. Every time I've made one, she has had a small piece of it. She just doesn't like turkey, period. And short, sweet, and to the point. So I don't force her to eat it. She will try it out of request from me. But outside of that, and we don't fry turkey. Matter of fact, we've never fried turkey at our house. I have fried... What? 1, 2, 3. I don't know what. Have we fried? We've fried either 4 or 6 turkeys, haven't we, babe? In the last several years? Never have we fried a turkey at our house. We've either fried them at my mom's or at my sister and my brother-in-law's. I've never fried one at my house. So, technically, my statement's still valid. And even if I did fry one at my house, I darn sure ain't frying it in the house. You don't use propane burners, open flame propane burners in your house. That's just, that's no bueno. That's no good, friend. But yeah, no, I'll eat fried turkey. As a matter of fact, I'll eat fried chicken tenders. I like chicken tenders. If they're done properly. They've got to be done right because you can screw them up. But my wife doesn't eat fried chicken at all. She does not like it. Same reason I don't eat vegetables. I was 7, and my grandmother, God rest her soul, she had this rule. If you put it on the plate, you're going to eat it. Okay? Well, if she put it on your plate, you're going to eat it. Because that's what she served up for you. My grandmother knew I was shaky at best on vegetables. There was a turning point in my life where I probably could have been a vegetable person. Not like a full-blown vegetarian, but I would have liked vegetables a lot more. My grandmother pretty much ruined that. Bless her heart. I love her to pieces, but she ruined that for me when I was 7. We had sweet peas with our meal that night. I don't remember anything else that was a part of the meal. I just remember the sweet peas. And I literally was like, okay, I've eaten everything else. If I'd have had a dog to shove the peas under the table to, I'd have gave the peas to the dog. and whatnot. I just did not like peas at the time. But I ate enough of them to kind of hopefully pacify Grandma, and I could just slip away from the table and it would be okay. Of course not. Not gonna happen. Grandma's like, nope. Come on, baby, one more bite. Come on, baby, take one more bite for me. This went on for what felt like ever, but it was probably about 10 minutes. Until I finally told my grandmother, Grandma, I'm gonna be sick. And she's like, okay, just take this last bite for me, please. And I'm like, Grandma, I really don't want to. I'm gonna throw up. And she's like, please, baby, if you take this last bite, you'll be good and you'll be done with dinner. And I says, fine, I'll take the last bite. And I took the last bite. And exactly what I knew would happen happened. That last bite returned rather abruptly, along with all the other contents of my stomach, all over her dining room table. Ooh, so mad. So angry. So yeah, that's pretty much, and so when my wife says that she does not eat fried chicken, I respect it. I don't mess with her on it, and I move on. Same with the fried turkey. I try different things just in the hopes that maybe something will strike her fancy and she might like it. I've, so far in my 4 or 6 turkeys I've fried in the last several years, because we fry one at Christmas and we fry one at Thanksgiving. So I think we've been doing it since 2015. So this year would actually be, Thanksgiving would be 7 and Christmas would be, Thanksgiving would be 5 and Christmas would be 6. But we're not going to fry a turkey this year. We're actually going to do a ham. And that's more for the wife than anything else. But no, so I don't mess with her about it. I ask her to try it. If she likes it, then she's welcome to it. If she don't like it, then I'm like, all right, well, then I'll try something else. So it's not the juiciness of the turkey, because all my turkeys have been very juicy. It's the turkey itself. Not even the seasoning that I've used, because I use the same seasoning that we use in our daily lives at our house and whatnot. She loves teriyaki sauce, so that actually helps us. But yeah. Oh boy. Alright, Demario, I might have an answer. What's up, bro? And yeah, that whole pea story, that pretty much turned me off to pretty much all vegetables for the remainder of my days. I just have no desire to have any more. I just don't have any desire to have any more vegetables. But I will eat corn on the cob. That's like the only vegetable that I still like. I don't like corn in a can. I don't like corn on a plate. I don't like corn on a plane, on a train, in a crane, in my brain. No, I like corn on the cob, and that's it. If you go big on Thanksgiving, do you do some small for Christmas? No, we oh wow, how much damage did we have? 7.1% on a damage penalty, minus 26,000. It's alright. I'm good with that. Do we go big? If we go big on Thanksgiving, do we go small at Christmas? Not really. I mean, what we do usually is, usually at Thanksgiving, we usually pile in at my sister and my brother-in-law's place. We have done my mom's and my stepdad's a couple times, but for the most part, we go to my sister and my brother-in-law's, and we usually have a big old thing there. And it's a fair amount of family there. I'll bring the fryer and the tank and the oil, and me and my brother-in-law hang out outside while I fry turkeys and whatnot, or fry a turkey. We don't do two, we just do one. My sister will usually cook a ham and whatnot, and my wife will fix something, and then we just sit there and we just team up and tag team it that way. And then Christmas time, we usually do a small little thing here at the house for us, and then later in the day we'll go to my sister's and my brother-in-law's for not necessarily Christmas dinner, but more of a present opening and a hanging out with family and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what we do. I mean, it's, to be honest, and when I say it's not really huge, it's really not. I mean, when I say that, don't think Home Alone big. It's not that big. It's a fairly good amount of people. I mean, including the kids, there's probably about 12 folks there. So I mean, there's a few people, but nothing crazy. I mean, it's not that big. I mean, I've got her mom and stepdad, my dad and stepmom, and we don't hardly get Christmas with them anyway. So DeMario's telling me it's 3 hours and 22 minutes. I mean, we've done good tonight, though. We have done good. I'm proud. That's why I'm just sitting here in the truck just yakking. But yeah, no, that's pretty much how that works. I will be doing some stuff tomorrow. DeMario, if you tune in tomorrow afternoon between 1 and 4, be prepared, because it's most likely going to be World of Warcraft. I'm going to call it Warcraft Wednesday. Only because I'm going to try to do something I've never done before, and that is defeat Lich King by myself. I've defeated him with a buddy, but I'm feeling pretty confident, so we're going to have to go after that. Have I ever cooked ham on the grill, John asks. No, I haven't. Yeah, no, I haven't. I mean, I probably could. Wouldn't be that big a deal. Night-night, DeMario. Night-night. But yeah, no, we'll be back tomorrow around 1 p.m. Eastern time. Probably gonna be doing some World of Warcraft and whatnot. Depending on how that goes, we might continue that journey tomorrow evening around 7. If it's Butkus, and if I don't get what I want to do accomplished, or I just can't get into it, then we'll probably dive off of that, and 7 p.m. we'll return to trucking. So, yeah. Unless I change my mind and we do some GTA. I don't know. But for the most part, as of right now, I'm feeling like World of Warcraft's going to be something I want to get into for a minute tomorrow, just because it'll be fun. Mix it up a little bit. We ain't leaving the trucking completely behind, but I do want to incorporate a couple of other games just to see, what the deal is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, John. WoW has changed a lot. So, yeah, I run a human paladin on Misha. So, but no, I'll be running through through the old Lich King run, the Lich King raid. John says he probably gonna tune in about 3:30. All right, well, about 3:30, we'll have probably about 30 minutes left on that particular stream, roughly, because I'll stream from probably 1 to 4. So yeah, if I start at 1, I go 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll probably stream till 4, maybe a little bit after, and then I'll shut her down, and then we'll be back on at 7. And depending on how good that stream goes, from 1 to 4, like I said, I might come back and do the same thing. I might come back and do some more Warcraft tomorrow night. If I can get Tekkenoroji to jump in with me, then yeah, I know I can. I know I'll do some more Warcraft, but I think Tekkenoroji right now is falling out, so that's kind of his bag at the moment. Me, I'm freestyle. I like it. So yeah. But either way, tomorrow we're gonna do some fun stuff. We'll have 2 streams tomorrow, and it'll be good. I practically guarantee it. It's gonna be amazing. Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all you guys do tuning in, liking, following, sharing, everybody, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, all that, you know. So thank you guys all. Y'all are all amazing, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. See ya.